is 7 in the morning, if any of you guys are interested. My name is Roseanne. Welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another what I ate in a day video. Today I'm showing you guys everything I'm eating and also everything I'm drinking, including this delicious Four Sigmatic mushroom coffee. I'd like to thank Four Sigmatic for once again kindly sponsoring today's video. We're going to talk about them a little bit more later on in the video. We're going to try out a few more products by them. I'm really excited to try out some of the products, and of course we're going to do some more eating later on in the video. But for now, since it's 7 in the morning, I need to drink this, let this seep into my bloodstream, and I also need to do some work, so I will catch up with you when I have breakfast. Woo! Hello! Hello there. Yes, now I am awake. As you can see, the caffeine has hit my body. Yes. So it is now 8:26 a.m. and I just realized I haven't even washed my face. Yes, okay, we'll do that later. The sun is out and shining on my face, which is making me very happy. It is now time to eat. It is breakfast time, and unfortunately I don't have too much food in the house, but I think we can make something happen. We need to go grocery shopping later today, and I'm gonna go grocery shopping on the weekend too, to a bigger store. But yeah, if you guys did not know, I went to Brazil for 2 weeks, and I just got back like early on this week, and there's a few things I was craving, and one of the things I was craving while I was in Brazil was like soups and stews. So I feel like today is just gonna be a day full of soups and stews, guys. Okay, I was also craving like noodles, so just Asian food and soups and stews. This is like just typical what I always crave. So I think we can make an udon soup, a very simple udon noodle soup this morning. And also I'm a little bit sick. I got sick on my way back from Brazil, so I'm still like a little bit congested. I feel like a soup would be a perfect idea. So we're gonna make a soup. I'll show you how to make a very, very, very easy udon noodle soup that you can eat for breakfast, apparently. So first thing we're gonna need is obviously some udon noodles. I'm using the pre-cooked kind, so it cooks really, really quickly. Second thing I have is some water in a little pot. All right, so we're gonna bring this to a boil, and while that's happening, I'm gonna prepare what I'm gonna put into this broth. To flavor the broth, I'm actually going to use my trusty kelp powder. You can also flavor it with actual dry kelp, but that will take a little bit longer, and I don't have the patience. So we're using kelp powder. I'm just using a very small amount. It's very strong, so you don't need a lot, so we're just gonna throw that in there. And I use this all the time to flavor broths. So I'm using a seaweed. This is just a Korean brand. It's just a form of wakame seaweed. It's dry, and once you add it into the broth, it's going to expand, okay? Just gonna add that in. And I'm gonna also add a little bit of soy sauce. I'm actually using soup soy sauce, which is called gukganjang in Korean. So Korean people, we have different kinds of soy sauce, and one of the kinds is made for soups. You don't have to use this, but they do sell this in Korean supermarkets if you want to find a soup soy sauce. I am gonna use miso paste, but I'm gonna add it later on after we're pretty much done cooking, because apparently you're not supposed to boil miso paste, which I mean I still do sometimes because I'm a terrible person, but we're gonna add this later. So we're gonna bring this to a boil, let all of that kind of do its magic. See, already the seaweed is not dry anymore. And also I'm gonna add in some frozen veggies because I don't have any fresh veggies. This is why I have to go shopping. But this is why frozen veggies are really handy, guys, for days like this when you want to eat and you don't have anything in your fridge. This actually has some beans in there too. That's good. This is super random, guys. Do I ever do anything that's not random? And while that's boiling, I'm actually gonna cut up some smoked tofu for my protein. I would prefer to use like a soft tofu or a medium firm or something like that, but all I had in the fridge was some smoked tofu. So I think I'm gonna eat just like a third of this. The beauty of smoked tofu is you can just eat it like straight out of the packaging. It's so good, guys. Oh my god, I just tasted the soup, and honestly guys, I haven't even added the miso yet. It's flavored really, really nicely already, so I probably won't add too much miso paste. Ooh, it's so good. It's already so good. It's not even boiling yet. Broth. Hi. All right, now it is boiling. Let's add in our udon. And our tofu. We're gonna let it cook for about 2 more minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna take a little bit of the miso paste, and I'm actually going to take the bowl that I'm gonna eat the udon from and mix it with a little bit of the broth to basically thin out the paste so that it mixes in well with the liquid. If you just put a chunk of miso in, it's just going to, like, I don't know, it's gonna leave a chunk. So yeah, you basically want to dissolve the miso paste with a little bit of liquid first, and that way you won't have like chunks of miso in your broth. I'm so excited for this. That was so quick, guys. This is probably like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, barely 10 minutes. And it's so good, I can't wait. Let me try the broth. So good. Woo. I'm adding some sesame seeds. Lots of sesame seeds. And there's my breakfast. Yay! Alright guys, I'm so excited for this breakfast. That was so super easy. I cannot believe, actually I can't believe because I've done this before. But seriously, it's so easy to make this meal, guys. It literally takes like 5-10 minutes. And I also have some of my mom's vegan kimchi, lucky for me. If you guys don't know, kimchi is fermented cabbage. It's spicy fermented cabbage. It's a Korean traditional dish, and it is basically what you eat like as a side to pretty much anything. And it's super good for you and it's super tasty. If you guys want the recipe for vegan kimchi, I'll link my video down below. It's my mom's vegan kimchi recipe. It's so delicious, and I'm gonna eat my udon soup with my kimchi. So I'm gonna enjoy this breakfast. Oh my god, guys, that was so good. Hit the spot. All right guys, so now it's time to wash my face. Oh my gosh, how yellow do I look in this lighting? And I really want to try out this edible face mask. This is the mushroom face mask and tonic, and I've wanted to try this for so long, so I'm so excited to try this. This is by Four Sigmatic, and let's give this a go. This is an edible face mask, meaning you can actually eat this and also put it on your face, which is awesome. Woo, it is black. Okay, so we gonna do so we're gonna do 1.5 teaspoons of the mask with 1 teaspoon of water. I'm gonna be scientific here. There's a lot of good ingredients, which is why you can eat it. It smells good. All right, so let's mix in this water. Then let's mix that together. I wonder if that's enough for my face. I have a pretty big face. Ooh. Oh my god. Yes. I don't know why people don't make more of this kind of stuff, like edible skincare, because if you can eat it, it's safe to put on your skin, you know what I mean? I look fantastic. Actually, that's enough for my face. Just the right amount. And then if you have too much, you can just eat it. I mean, whew. It's more bitter than I thought. I think I need to add a sweetener. All right, guys, there is my edible face mask on my face. Now I'm gonna go make this drink, okay? I mean, hi there. Okay. Does anyone else really like looking at their face when they have a face mask on? I think it's funny. Hi there. Woohoo! 1 teaspoon with 7 ounces of hot water. It's hot. It's quite mild. It's more mild than I imagined. It's actually not bad. I thought I would need to add some sweetener, but I don't think I do. It's very easy to drink. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Four Sigmatic. As you know, they are sponsoring today's video. So if you guys haven't heard of Four Sigmatic, they are an awesome company, very innovative, as you've seen. They are basically experts in mushrooms. They make products that are infused with mushroom. They used to only make drinks, but now they're making also beauty products that you can eat. How amazing. I love this concept. I love the concept of edible beauty products, edible face masks, edible skincare. If it's good for your body, then it should be good for your skin as well. So that's really cool. And of course, also their products are 100% cruelty-free and vegan. So if you guys want to check out Four Sigmatic and try out their awesome products, check out the link down below. You get 15% off your first order. So don't forget to check them out, show them some love. After this face mask, I'm actually going to try out their Superfood Serum, which is again an edible skincare product. Super cool. This one has a ton of different kinds of oils, which I love putting oil on my face for my skincare. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love using different kinds of oil on my face, and this one looks like they have some really good oils. I'm gonna sip my beverage though. Alright guys, I've washed off my face. I had to actually wash it with a bit of cleanser because it kind of dyed my face a little bit black. Okay, so left a bit of black residue, but no big deal. Now I'm gonna put on this Superfood Serum. Super excited for this. By the way, a lot of people might think that putting oil on your face is not good. I do it all the time. It just depends on the oils. Oh, this feels nice. Certain oils you want to avoid, but I think certain oils are good for your skin, like your face. I'm so excited for this. Oh my god. Whew, that feels good. All right guys, so now it's almost 10 o'clock and I need to go and do some work. And then later on, I'm gonna have to film a little bit. So first I'm gonna do a little bit of computer work and then we're gonna film. Yay. So it's been a bit of time. I just went to my cafe to get a few things done and then I went grocery shopping. I just bought some very few basics because I need to film a mukbang video today and I wanted to make this mushroom stew. So I'm gonna show you guys what I bought at the grocery store. So we have here some baby bok choy. You guys know I love some baby bok choy. I have 4 different kinds of mushrooms, okay? So we got some dry shiitake, which is going to help flavor my broth. We also have some oyster mushrooms, enoki mushrooms. You guys know these are amazing. And we also have some portobello. And then I got some tofu as well. I have 2 different kinds of firm tofu or medium firm tofu and 2 different kinds of extra soft tofu. And this is just something I stole from my cafe. I realized as I was buying all of these mushrooms, I was like, oh my god, today's video is pretty much a mushroom theme because I also wanted to make something mushroomy for dinner as well. And I swear to god, I was not planning on this, okay? This was not like something I did intentionally. I just happened to make mushroom dishes on the same day that I'm working with Four Sigmatic, which is a mushroom specialty company. So today's video is all about shrooms, guys. It's all about the shrooms. Okay, I'm gonna probably film the recipe in the mukbang video, but that mukbang video will be out before this video, so I'll link that video down below so you guys can get the recipe for the stew. But I'll show you guys like when I'm making it. First I need to put on some makeup, okay? But oh my gosh, my skin looks good, doesn't it? I do have some what's the word, sunscreen on because I put some on before I left the house because y'all gotta wear your sunscreen, guys, okay? That is the rule, okay, of anti-aging because apparently I'm an expert on this. Now I'm ready for my close-up. Okay. This is the transformation, okay. Oh my gosh, I am so hyper. I don't know why. Oh, maybe because I haven't vlogged like this for a while. I don't know. All right, I already just filmed an intro to a video and now I need to go and cook some food and also film a mukbang video. This will be all in one video. Let's start filming my mukbang video. Look at this mess of a house. Okay, this house smells like shiitake mushrooms because I have this stuff soaking. So this is the dry stuff that I have soaking in this water, which I will also use as a broth. All right, I'm just filming right now. I'm making the stew. So I'm using basically onions and lots of mushrooms. I'm using 4 different kinds of mushrooms, and I'm using baby bok choy to add into the stew, and I'm gonna eat it with rice and some kimchi, of course. Yay! Here's the stew. I'm gonna also add in some extra soft tofu. There is the finished stew, and I just tasted it a little bit and it's so yummy. It's so simple. I'm gonna have this with some brown rice. Ready to devour. Look at all that steam. Ooh. Look at that. I've pretty much finished the majority of the stew. I'm really full and now I'm gonna clean all of this up. This is the behind the scenes of a mukbang video. Alright guys, I have finished my video, I've eaten my lunch, and now I need to do some more work on the computer. What I'm gonna do is now I need a little pick-me-up. I'm feeling a little bit tired and just like a little bit unfocused, so I'm gonna take one of these mushroom focus shots. which are supposed to help you focus. This actually has vitamin B12 in it as well, and also 40 milligrams of caffeine, which is always a good thing. Okay, let's do it. Cheers. Whew. It tastes like pineapple. It's very potent. It's pretty good. It's like very strong taste. All right, let's get to work. So I just finished editing a video. I'm just exporting it right now, and I am going to edit another video after that's done. But in the meantime, I thought I would kind of start off the dinner process by soaking more shiitake mushrooms. I wanted to make another mushroom dish for dinner. This one is something I've envisioned for a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna be a mushroom pasta sort of thing, but I'm gonna use rice noodles because actually, no, I think I do have pasta. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I feel like, but for now, I'm going to soak some shiitake mushrooms as I did before. So I'm just gonna take a few because I'm not making a big portion. So maybe like 4 pieces of dry shiitake and some warm water. Maybe just about a cup of warm water, and I'm gonna try to let it soak for a while. So I won't be cooking for another hour or so, so I'm just gonna let that soak for about an hour. I wasn't gonna have anything until dinner time, but I kind of want like a hot drink. So I'm gonna have a mushroom matcha latte, this one. I haven't tried this yet. I'm gonna make this. Actually, I don't know if I want it hot or cold. I kind of want it like a cold drink. That would be kind of nice. You know what? Let me make it hot first and see how I feel. I think my kettle is broken. Oh my God, what do I do? It literally just like went on fire. Oh my God. Just gonna unplug it. Woo. Oh my God. Okay, so it was boiling and then it just kind of like went into flames inside. I don't know what caused that. Maybe there's not enough water. I didn't add that much water in there because I don't want that much water, but no, that's not. It was kind of scary. I'm afraid to open this. Well, I guess I'm having it cold then, because I don't want to touch that kettle. Whew. Thought it was gonna explode on me. I don't know if this is gonna mix well. Almond milk. All right, it had some issues mixing with the cold almond milk, so I actually ended up blending it up. But, oh, look at that, guys. I'm actually kind of glad that I'm having it cold because it looks pretty good. Oh my God, that's so good. Guys, if you have this, make sure you mix it with almond milk or like some sort of non-dairy milk because, oh, it's super creamy and the matcha flavor is subtle, but it's like, it's definitely there. I love matcha. So good. Well, I guess it's goodbye, $15 Walmart kettle. It's been a pleasure. I really want to try making this mushroom noodle dish. I was originally going to use pasta, but I think I'm going to use rice noodles. I think it'll be really good. So let's see what we can make. So we have the shiitake mushrooms still soaking, and it's been soaking for I think about an hour now, and I can like smell the aroma. And I think we're gonna make 1 serving of rice noodles. These are just thick rice noodles. And we're actually gonna let it soak in some water just for a few minutes, just to let it soften a little bit. And while that's happening, I'm gonna chop up the shiitake, but of course we're gonna keep that water. Shiitake mushrooms are so good for you. My parents would always tell me that when I was younger, and I hated the taste of these, and now I love it. All right, so I also washed up some oyster mushrooms because I just had that left over from today's lunch. For vegetables, we're gonna use probably 1/4 of an onion. We're gonna use half a bell pepper and 1 thing of baby bok choy, which is left over from my lunch. But yeah, I'm still really full from lunch. I don't know why I'm cooking again, but I really wanted to try out this thing. And of course, I wanna show you guys a recipe too, so. Sacrifices I make. Just kidding. Now I'm gonna heat up my pan, adding a little bit of oil. Heat that up. I also forgot to mention, I chopped up some smoked tofu as well for protein. Let's get started with the onions. Ooh, that sizzle. We're also gonna add in a bit of garlic. This is just minced garlic, and as you can see, I was originally going to add in one thing at a time, and I realized, you know, I'm just gonna add it all in. I pretty much added the onions, the red pepper, the mushrooms, and now I'm gonna add in the minced garlic. And then we're gonna let that cook for a little bit and release some flavor. All right, if it's starting to stick to the pan, I'm just gonna add a little bit of that mushroom broth. We're gonna add the rest of this later. It smells so good. And now we're gonna add in some of that smoked tofu and the baby bok choy. Oh my god, doesn't that look beautiful, guys? Look at those colors, honestly. It's time to add the noodles. Add it. And now here's what I'm gonna try, is adding in this shiitake broth to cook up the noodles. Let's do a little soy sauce. I'm just going to free pour. We're also gonna add a little bit of coconut sugar. I do want a bit of sweetness in here. Just a big pinch, actually. And I also wanna add some ground ginger, guys. Just a very small amount. So we need to reduce this down. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna cover this up and let the noodles cook. Yay! Okay, I decided to add in one other thing, which is hoisin sauce. I just wanna add a little bit of this in. I think it'll add some more flavor. Okay, well, nothing's coming out. There we go, okay. It smells so good. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna add in a little bit more water because I feel like it's gonna reduce. Just a little splash more water. And then now we're gonna cover it up, guys, and let it cook. All right, all the water is gone. Let's see. Yep. Alright, so this is the final noodle dish. I do wish I had some cilantro to put on this. And oh my god, guys, wait. This is what I forgot, and I wanted to add this in, some crushed peanuts. All right, guys, let's give this a taste. Why are mushrooms amazing? Sriracha. Whew, I know I said I wasn't hungry, guys, but I don't know, man. Pretty delicious, so I think I'm gonna have to eat it. Okay. I'm also gonna have some greens with it. I feel like I haven't eaten enough greens. I don't really have salad dressing, so I'm gonna use a little bit of this leftover sweet chili sauce. No. Yes. All right, so this is my dinner, guys. I think I'm just gonna have about a third of this or a half of this and then save the rest for tomorrow. And then I've got my greens. There you go. I want to have a little bit of a dessert, so I'm actually having half of this Korean pear. What do you call this? Apple pear? I hate peeling fruit. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. This is why I don't eat that much fruit, because I hate peeling. Look how ugly. And there's my dessert, Korean apple pear. All right, guys, I don't know about you guys, but I am stuffed. Okay, I had so much food today, of course. As always, it's been a great day. Anyways, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching today's What I Ate in a Day video. I'm pretty much high on shrooms at this moment. Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this day of eating with me. If you did enjoy it, of course, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. And of course, I would like to thank Four Sigmatic once again for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to check them out, link is down below. Get that 15% off your first order. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.